Hi guys, Amena Thornton here, and in this video, we're going to talk about 3 ways to kill panic attacks. And I know how hard it is to get through a panic attack. And these tips and tactics I had figured out over basically 3 years of going through major panic attacks every single day about everything that was going wrong in my life, everything I had no control over. So I definitely know how it feels to just feel stuck and feel overwhelmed and feel lost and depressed and just so confused and nobody to turn to and nobody that cares and all of that stuff, which I'm putting these tips out to help you in this very moment so you can realize what I took a long time to realize myself. So the first tip I'd like to tell you is that, well, before that, let me throw this in. You are strong, you are powerful, you are amazing, you're brilliant. You are more than you possibly know. You're strong and resilient and determined, and you can get through this. And so let's start with the first tip. The first tip is to realize you have no control over other people's actions. None. You have no control on what's already happened to you and uh, what you did during those situations. It's already happened. Breathe. I mean, seriously, breathe. Let's take a breath. Hold it. It's already happened. Let it go. It's okay. There's no right and wrong in life. You made it through. You can do this. So, tip number one is just realizing that you have only control of yourself and your actions. You cannot change people. You cannot change what's already happened. And in some cases, you can't even change the direction of certain circumstances to come. Just know that they're coming. Just know that you have control of how you react to them. But it doesn't mean that they're going to actually happen. Most times we blow up and think that things are going to be so much worse before they even happen, that we get panic attacks, that we get this anxiety that builds up that disables us. And I know what disabling anxiety is. It's where you are just frozen, where you have no idea what to do. You might have reached out to people, you might have helped other people, but for some reason you cannot do it for yourself. And I am here to tell you it's not a fault. You can definitely do it. You just have to realize the patterns that you're holding. So just breathe. You can get through this. Remember, number one, you can only control you. You can't control anything else. And the things that already happened in your life are gone and made you a strong person today. So, number two. Number two is just really being present in the moment, just realizing that things happened, but there's a lot more things that haven't happened. And what can you do to pivot and change, to adapt, to get stronger, to prepare for what may come? So you already have these emotions building up in you that are telling you things that haven't happened yet, that you're getting these anxiety attacks. But just understand, now you have the tools. You can actually literally write a list on things that make you scared and afraid, and things that, are might be a challenge. And how are you going to overcome that now? So now that you have a list, you already are more powerful, because now you can easily see what you can do every single day to strengthen those areas. What do you need to learn? Who do you need to ask for help? And don't give up just because, one person doesn't have the information or can't help you. Do not think that they don't care. They have their own difficulties in life, they have their own things going on. Just push through. You can definitely find more people. You can definitely find the information. You will find it. You will get strong, because You know you did it and you didn't give up. And I know you can definitely do that. So breathe and we'll do another breath here because I know when I went through some serious anxiety that lasted like 3 or 4 years of my life, how debilitating it really is. And I totally understand why you're watching this video. So let's breathe. Hold it. You can close your eyes too and release. You don't have to count. Just know that you have control. That's why I'm asking you to breathe because it's something simple you can do anywhere. And when you really control your breath, you are controlling your life. And when you do that, you realize how powerful you really are in just that moment, that you can control the life that flows through you. And it's an amazing feeling. And because you are strong, you do know what you need to do. And now you can implement the steps with your list. So, number three, how to get past these panic attacks. We'll put in things that you would love to do. This could be learning, this could be doing new activities, this could be doing new experiences. Fill in the gaps. You can't get overly anxious. You can't be in an anxious state if you're always busy. So make sure it's busy, good busy, like you're doing things that are going to strengthen your body, your mind, your soul. Uh, Whereas you're just doing things just to fill in time. Remember, time is the only thing you have in this world that is precious. Money is not as precious as time. We don't know how much time we have, so time is the most precious asset you have, and you were given this time. So be sure you use it with clear intent and going after the things you really want. So fill up your calendar with new exciting things. What I do, and I recommend you do too, is literally write things on your calendar of things to look forward to, things that you will do. Even if you have no idea how you're going to do them, or even if not really sure if you're going to do them, just write them down. Fill up your whole schedule, fill up your calendar, because what you're doing is essentially setting up a habit. You're setting up the steps. And when you do it enough, you are actually training your mind to want it more and it becomes easier. So, say if you wrote that you're going to go to the gym on Mondays and Thursdays, well, you skip the first one on Monday, maybe you skip the second one on Thursday, but you still wrote it on the next week. You said Monday and Thursday. And the more you look at it, and the more you see it, and the more you start thinking about how you would feel about going to the gym on Monday and Thursday and what type of workouts you're going to do on Monday and Thursday, the more excited you're going to be about it. And then eventually you're going to go to the gym. You might not do it on a Monday and Thursday. You might realize maybe a Tuesday and a Friday is your thing, but you are already setting the steps for yourself to build those new habits, which will ultimately get rid of that anxiety because you're doing something for yourself that's going to build you up and make you feel good and not have you focus so much on the doubts and the anxiety. So I highly recommend that you fill up your calendar with exciting new things, from learning to new adventures to new experiences, and just go ahead and do those things because that's going to bring you into a whole other world. You're going to do things that you never knew possible. You're going to meet new people and you're going to get less and less anxious on the things that are happening right now in your life. So I hope these three help. These three tips really help you, and make sure that you rewatch this video, and we're going to do one more breath before we go. So ready? We're going to take it in. We're going to close our eyes and just let it go. All those thoughts and everything in your mind, we're just going to let it flow right out. Do not let them overtake you. So we're going to breathe in now. Hold. Relax in the moment. And let it out. You can rewatch this video anytime. My name's Amena K. Thornton, and make sure that you subscribe to see our other videos here. Thank you for watching.